All right. All right, we're back. We're back.
We're
Look,
back. There it
back
is.
after like a fucking half hour later.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Apparently, I
because I was
took
like I
my
said, our technical person's a bitch.
Oh
well.
shit.
Apparently, I hacked into Tyler's computer and forced it to implode on itself, and there you go. So fuck you.
That's why he was barking at me.
Look at that child. Look at that child finger. He doesn't even give me a full finger. Child. This. What is this? What is this?
Why does a grown man have little kid hands?
Why can't a grown man just do this? It's finger, not like. What are you, Mamma Mia? Like it looks like you were like Papa John. Like
Oh yeah, feliz.
Flip-
Ah, bellissimo.
flip us off again.
Hey, that makes sense. Bellissimo.
See, that's a little better, but still, it's like why? Yeah,
It's so small, the finger.
like
Show us again, Blaine. Can you show us again? All right, Blaine. What do we have on the docket today?
You know what? Let's leave it in the comments. You know, let's take a poll. Who thinks Blaine's hands are small? Blaine, throw them up again.
Yeah,
for the viewers to judge. See, that's a small bird. Like Tyler, put yours up. Tyler, put yours up. She definitely would. Because I know my mom. She doesn't want no small things. Believe me. She only gives birth to giants, so I don't know why she'd want to live like yours. See, like that. That's normal.
Yeah.
Blaine's like my pinky, flipping me off. Not even like my one of my toes.
Toe giving a finger.
Yeah, like the size of my toe.
Yeah,
it's the size of like.
Oh, please don't.
That's the size of my toe.
Yes, I thought that too. He's gonna be a fucking dick shot. All right, Blaine, what do we have on the docket today, there, buddy?
Yeah.
Well, we got our.
I'd go that way, and it would just be consistent.
Yeah,
you wouldn't see the head; you just see shaft.
Shaft.
So we actually have.
You'd see the balls go first, and then you see shaft, and then you'd be like, "When is it going to end?" And then it would never end. Come back and see the balls again.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And then I'm like, "That's how Blaine's mom likes
it." Lots of balls.
Lots of. She wants me to dip them in wax, and she wants to just scratch it away at them. She's like, "What's in here?" And I'm like, "It's a sexy snack."
Okay, yeah, Blaine, what's up, Blaine? What do we got?
Depression.
What?
Okay, so we got our animation that you had done for us.
Russian.
Okay, so for those who don't know, we did an animation of one of the segments of our first podcast, Chapter 1, and it was me and Mountain talking about the ever so famous stuffing incident, with, or as I named it the stuffing, because and we got it animated by a guy named Jerry Fisher at Gray Fish Productions. Great stuff, and Leash, round of applause, very well done. And he was awesome. He's easy to work with. I basically just gave him little tips here and there, but he came up with most of the storyboard by himself, so he did a really, really good job.
He saw our vision perfect.
Yeah, he knew what was going on. So, Blaine, do you want to? Are we going to show that? Can we show that?
Yeah, I'll bring it.
For those who are watching, for who hasn't seen it, so we're going to put that up right now.
Okay, you guys see it? Let me do this.
Yeah, there's Blaine.
I'm going to turn it down a little bit, so just watch. On Tyler's end, it's probably going to echo, but... And playing.
Okay, number one Miniker story. We were in the back working, and Miniker has to move this skid of stove top stuffing. If you don't know what stovetop stuffing is, it's stuffing.
Uses the best way. Skid is, it's the things, the blue wooden pieces that they sit on.
Yeah, exactly. And you see guys with pump trucks come around and move them. Anyway, so Miniker had to wrap up this thing and put it up high. He had to put it on what we call steel. So he wrapped it. He was about to wrap it up, but he had to move it literally, I think, about 2 or 3 feet. But he didn't pay attention, and it's unwrapped. This is before he wrapped. It was unwrapped, and as he's moving it, it clips a little metal piece of something, and a little bit falls over. And in classic Miniker fashion, he's like,
So then he goes to back to correct it, and as he moves it back to correct it, the whole thing falls over. And it's like not even there. So at the top of his lungs, doesn't even gauge himself. He just goes.
We were binning, and then like we hear it, and we're just like, what the fuck happened?
And then all you see him over like, you know, like in the Platoon where he looks up the sky and he like screams. It was like that, but it was Miniker going, "I hate stuffing." It's so loud. And everybody heard it. And it was me and Eric. Eric even told me, he's like, I gotta pee. He's like, I gotta piss myself. It was like the funniest shit. And the best part was, is he's picking it up. We're sitting there laughing. He goes, "Aren't you two gonna help me?"
We were like, no.
Oh man! Thank you, Jeremy Fisher. I think I said Jerry Fisher before. Jeremy Fisher. Thank you. That was.
Thank you. That was truly fantastic.
I like the "I hate stuffing" and his arms flailed around like Kermit the Frog. Like,
yeah.
And as you guys noticed, Blonde wasn't in the first episode, and he joined us on the second as our engineer. So he wasn't in that. So we had to incorporate him somehow. And I figured, how can we do it?
Oh yeah, that was the.
He could have just been there in the scene with us and just been like just shaking his head or whatever. We had to have something.
Honestly, I think that's what happened in the real life. Like as we were bidding, he just ran off, chased the dog. I
think Blaine had more screen time than our characters did, to be honest with you, because you're in it 3 times. You're in the beginning, the ending, and there's you pulling a pump truck.
Yeah,
you have 3 scenes in that. Jeez, Hollywood.
And he's still a shit engineer.
But that was fun to make. So again, Grayfish Productions.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Check him out. Jeremy Fisher did a great job. Thanks, man. So what do we got next there, Donald?
So we got some Star Wars stuff we can talk about if you want.
Yeah. So Squadrons. That it looks unbelievable. So for those who haven't seen it, yeah, the game. If you get a chance to watch this Star Wars Squadrons trailer, you should do it. Unless Blaine, you want to pull it up and we can watch something. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't think I've watched it yet.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Then gives you a chance to watch it. Now, you know what's really cool about this too is my brother's massive Star Wars, and he was telling me that this is going to be available to play across all platforms online. You can play inter-console.
Yeah, it's going to be cross-play.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's going to be awesome.
Part of this generation has been all about crossplay. I think it started with like Fortnite and shit, but they've really been pushing for it. And especially if EA's doing it, which EA is a very shit company, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yep.
So you got it there? You got it there, Blaine?
Just
throw it up.
Switch over. Okay, and here's the trailer.
I can't shake them. Giving engines full power.
This will suck.
Think you can escape?
This is gonna be close.
Pilots, you are the Empire's strength. We do not accept defeat.
Remember why we fly. For hope. For the new republic.
Vengeance will be ours.
Seize that moment.
When the perfect shot squadron.
The galaxy's finest.
Oh,
That
man.
was sick.
No, I didn't know if they were supposed to release gameplay footage yet or not.
They're,
I don't know if they did.
I don't think this is the article, but I believe they had an EA Plays Day and they did a little bit of gameplay, not a lot, but they touched on it a little more. There's going to be, I'm pretty sure, your standard team deathmatch, but the big one is going to be basically two teams are fighting to destroy the other team's, basically the giant ship, so you can take out their air cannons and shit. It's going to be pretty crazy. And it's only $40.
Yeah, it's cheap. That's the one other thing, too. It's fucking cheap to do it.
Damn.
The main thing I'm looking forward to is the VR mode. I'm going to probably get motion sick, but it will be trippy as fuck, and I'm going to love it.
Fucking faints.
He
gets knocked out
Blaine,
by
Blaine. Go to YouTube, type in like Goat Simulator faint, please. I downloaded Goat Simulator the other night, and oh my god, yo, you just click B and it just collapses. I'm like, Blaine, like, what are you doing in my game?
We have a shot. It's like that. You remember Dinner for Schmucks?
Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking. Nobody wants to beat a dead man.
He just passes out the chair. Oh, that'd be poor Blaine.
Oh
yeah, so that's a really good deal. $40, man. Wow.
Now is that coming out for like 1 and 4, or is it just strictly the PS5 and like
No, Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, it's coming out this year.
Yeah. I think it said, was it October?
Yeah,
October
I think
4th?
so.
But the other thing that I've read up a bit on it too is it has a bit of a learning curve to it, so you can go in, you can fly around and shit. But the main thing is it's going to be utilizing your power. So they kind of showed it a little bit in that trailer where you can divert your power to shields only, or you can do thrusters, and there's going to
be like an actual pilot.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy. And for $40, it's like you can't go wrong.
This is a steal. Have you pre-ordered it yet, Blaine?
No.
I know you're all about that.
They've confirmed no microtransactions, which is good for an EA game.
Yeah, that's huge for EA.
But who knows? I mean, they might have learned their lesson from Battlefront 2.
Yeah, the backlash on that was obvious for good reasons.
I mean, they did a complete 180 with that game, and like the amount of content they put into it, it's not even the same game.
Yeah, because what they want you to do is you actually have to earn anything that you want to upgrade.
Like they even had new modes with like the little Ewok mode or whatever, like when you're going through the forest and shit. Like I kind of
is that 2 or 1?
2.
Nice.
Yeah. What would you say about the Ewoks?
They have I know there was a some sort of mode where like you have to hunt them or something, or like
fuck them. Oh god, he missed it. He missed it. We looked at each other like.
We looked at each other. I don't know how we read minds. I just were like this, and then you're like, I knew you were lining up for the shot.
Oh damn.
Oh, Blade.
And he's talking. He's like genuine. He's like, oh yeah, the mode. Yeah, it's all about this. Where you hunt them. We're like, what the fuck?
Thank you for the technical aspects, Blade. What we got next there?
So to kind of keep going with the Star Wars stuff, so there's a rumor going around. Again, I'm not sure how true it is or not. I mean, it seems fairly likely, but it seems like Dave Filoni is going to helm his own live-action Star Wars universe on Disney+.
That's going to be awesome. And I wonder if he's going to go... You said live action?
Yeah.
Ooh. A lot of people don't know I think he directed the very first episode of Mandalorian. I'm pretty sure he did the first one.
And I think he did most of Clone Wars.
Yeah, that's
he was
that's
like
his
the
big
creative
and
director.
Rebels.
And Rebels too. The guy's a genius. Him and Favreau should be running Lucasfilm. Get fucking Kennedy out.
Yeah,
Like that Squadrons trailer is better than anything Disney theatrical is pretty much put out. Besides, I love Rogue One, but that thing is like that. Why is EA doing a better job than the people that are actually running it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But no, like if you watch a lot of the Mandalorian, what's the behind the scenes thing?
I know what you're talking
theater, I forget what it's called. But
yeah.
all the actors, all the behind the scenes people, like they all look to him as literally the encyclopedia of Star Wars. Like they'll ask him anything and he knows it. Like,
yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, that's why I think George hired him too.
Yeah,
he got him young.
Yeah. And he expanded on a lot of like the lore because like he filled in between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, Clone Wars, expanded that, and then even went after with the Rebels and expanding that even more, like showing like Jedi's after Order 66 and shit.
Yeah, just put those two in charge. Time's done there.
But to kind of expand on it a little bit, so what they're looking supposedly to do, obviously they're gonna have Mandalorian. They want a live-action Ahsoka Tano series, a live-action Boba Fett series, live-action Ezra Bridger /
I heard about that.
I can't even speak. Grand Admiral Thrawn. And an unannounced show featuring a new character.
I would like to see the Ezra one. That'd be so dope because the way that ended.
Yeah.
The end of the way. Spoiler alert. The way that Rebels ended was like cliffhanger.
Cutting out there, brother.
Better?
Yeah, that's better.
There it is. Here we are, right there, because you have to be. I was saying the way Rebels ended. It was like it was on that cliffhanger, or like not really that cliffhanger, but like you don't know what happened, right? So
yeah. Well, I mean, they got a lot there to work with, so that's pretty cool.
And are they still doing the Obi-Wan series?
Actually, I was just gonna talk about that for a little bit. So they actually confirmed that they're gonna use the same technology for the stage that they use in the Mandalorian. So like the big projection screens, they're gonna use that.
Yeah.
I think
that was cool,
ton
man.
of that.
You know, it's so crazy. I heard months before that got aired because I listened to Bill Burr's podcast and he's in it, and I forget who he plays. He's in one of the episodes. He's the guy that makes he makes the fucking hilarious joke about the Gungans or whatever, Beast, I think, or what. He says something hilarious. Yeah. But I heard him talking about that stage months before he was on it. He's just like, I'm in it, whatever. And it's actually confirmed he's not even in the second season. He's like, I heard they wrapped shooting, and they didn't call me. But I mean, he could come back in the third or fourth, right?
Yeah, but is he just saying that?
There's a possibility, but I don't know.
He's not even a Star Wars fan. I think he's pretty serious.
I mean, they hid Baby Yoda
he wouldn't care.
for fucking how long?
Yeah, but like that was like, but no one asked about that. No one was expecting it, right?
Yeah, but
no one was expecting Baby Yoda.
If Disney tells you don't say anything, are you gonna fuck with Disney?
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Tom Holland does.
Yeah, he does. He really fucks with Disney. Marvel. Okay, what's next there, Bono?
So you kind of wanted to touch briefly on the new Dave Chappelle short.
Yeah, he put out his one. That's over like almost 2 weeks old now, called 8 minutes and 46 seconds. I don't really have much to say about it besides just go watch it. The world's kind of in turmoil right now, and maybe explains the Black Lives Matter thing a little bit better. I found it was more of a speech, like a 27-minute speech than a comedy bit. I mean, you're laughing in parts, but it didn't feel like you were at a comedy show. It just felt like he was just saying shit. Really good chance. You get a chance to check it out. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Spoiler alert. Well, not if you know it, but that's it's called that because that's the amount of time that officer put his knee on the neck of George Floyd, and so check it out. That's it. That's all I had to really say about that.
Okay, so then we can go into another comedian accused of sexual misconduct and grooming underage girls.
Mr. Chris D'Elia, I gotta tell you, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if that guy ever does stand up ever again. You want to talk about fucking hack. You want to talk about the worst fucking jokes in the world. You want to talk about someone who does, I don't think belongs in comedy at all. Getting rid of it. And then all his friends are on podcasts. They're just like, oh, I was really upset about this and stuff. No, I get it. It's your friend and everything, but he sucks. I don't know if you like, have you guys ever seen any Chris D'Elia's stuff?
I have, and like, I mean, there was like, you're right. Like, he's not my cup of tea. You know, I prefer other comedians over him. Even most of his friends, I prefer more.
Yeah.
Than him.
Big time. Yeah.
Like he's friends with like Theo Von.
Theo Von's unbelievably funny.
Hilarious. Man.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
he's unbelievably hilarious. And I guess the whole Chris D'Elia thing is again, he's getting charged for soliciting, grooming girls, underage girls, and there's like screenshots of it. Mm-hmm. He didn't really deny the accusations, really, when he did his statement. It's just his PR people and his lawyers are like, hey, yeah, you know, we figure, you know, it's a complete injustice right now. Mm-hmm. But like, I
like how he played that, like the two. He played that type of person twice.
I know. That's another thing.
Like, did he go looking for it? They're just like, yeah, like there's a chance he could be a pedophile, and he's like, ooh. Playing because that's what I am in real life. Let's do it. Like, what a sick fantasy he's living out, man.
Yo, because he's on that Netflix show. What is it? You.
I watched it with that one. He was on that one, and he
was on a Workaholics episode as a pedophile. And here's another thing too: is on his podcast. I actually don't mind his podcast. Like him as a guy, I thought he was okay. It's just his stand-up I really didn't like. But on his podcast, he refers to his listeners as babies. Hey, babies, which is like, really? So it's like, I don't know. It seems like it's legit, and if it is, fuck him. So
when he does his podcast, I think it's kind of weird. Like he just, like he's not there alone, but like you don't hear the other person he's talking to, so it looks like he's just talking to himself sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm just like, what are you doing? Like you look like a fucking loon. Or like I'm trying to like follow it. I'm just like, but just put the other guy's voice in. So like you're just having a one-sided conversation, and we don't know half of it. So,
maybe they're so young they're just learning to talk.
Oh god!
He turned the camera. That's all. Everybody in diapers.
Oh my god! Fuck! Some real Epstein type shit.
Holy fuck! Epstein. Hey, did you guys hear that? The government wants to sell Epstein's island because he apparently owes the government money, and they want to recoup that. I personally think the listing's a little premature.
Oh.
Damn.
Hack count.
Ding. Oh man, you went there. Fair enough.
I did. All right. Yeah, I thought about that one. I've been testing the waters with that one. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got to say about that piece of shit. So what else we got there, Donald?
Your buddy.
Hold up, Bonissimo.
What?
I know he was on other shows. Was it just the two shows, or was he also that on Whitney?
Whitney, yes, he was. That was like his big thing. I think that was what got him, because he was an actor before he was a comedian. Mm-hmm. Like he did. Like I think he hasn't been doing comedy too long.
No,
he was in that scene.
Did he play a pedophile on Whitney too?
He might have. I don't know. I have no idea.
Tell me in the comments. I'd like to know, because if so, that's 3.
Yeah,
that's just fucked. So that means that guy's hunting for those parts.
He's hunting for those parts. This guy's got a really natural feel for the part.
Yeah. That's what it must be. The casting director is just like, oh, you need a pedophile? Delia.
Let me just channel that. He just opens up and looks at his license. Yep. And then he's in the part.
He's also in a show called Undateable.
Oh, shit, they're too young. What the fuck?
Lane's like, I know that show. I watch that show all the time. Just kidding. I live that show.
He wakes up. It's a studio audience, like clapping. It's
like the Truman Show. It's like. Lane's like, where the fuck are my royalties? Like, why has this show been off so long? The Undateable. It's my life story.
Oh my god.
That'll be the name of your memoir, Blaine. Undateable. The Blaine story.
Oh, he dropped your last name.
Oh shit, my bad. Just like edit that and just put Blaine dog fucker. Hold on, ready? Dog fucker.
Thanks.
Here's your audio. You don't even have to search for it. You got it.
Thanks, Bazina.
No problem, bud.
Oh shit! There we go.
My name is.
Oh yeah, his name is that. It's true. It's true. His name's that.
My Instagram name. I'm one of a kind. There's one other Eric Bazina out in fucking Quebec, and he's related. We're family. So if you're looking for one of us, it's not that hard. 7 billion people in the world, and there's just the 2 of us that have that name.
Oh man, no, that fucking dwindles down. Jesus. All right, Blano, what else do we have there?
Your buddy has a comedy special up.
Yeah, Tyler Morrison. It's called Too Soon. I believe it was recorded at the Yuck Yucks in Toronto, I think. Too Soon. Watch it. I watched it last night. Unbelievably hilarious. And he's got a trailer, right?
Like Chris D'Elia, funny.
Oh, oh boy. Here, throw up the trailer.
All right.
If you got it there.
While I'm getting this switched over, it is supposed to be coming onto YouTube, I believe I saw. I'm not sure on the exact date, but it is supposed to be going up for free on YouTube if you don't want to pay the money.
That's true. Yes, it is. But you know, he's a independent comedian. Throw him some money. He can't work during times like now. So,
all right, here it is.
So this is one of the reviews here. The main act, Tyler Morrison, was such a disgrace to the intelligence of comedians.
So I'm about 50-50 on school shootings. Hear me out, okay? On one hand, I'm against them. I got 2 kids, right? But on the other hand, my wife's a teacher.
There was a gentleman in a wheelchair and didn't enjoy a wheelchair joke that Tyler did, unfortunately, and walked him.
What? Are you in a wheelchair? Stand up so we can see you.
Oh.
Don't feel bad for the Catholic Church. Those guys are fucking up all the time, eh? How's that saying go again? People in stained glass houses shouldn't fuck kids. Seriously, how's ISIS pulling so much trim from over here? Those guys must be doing some amazing things when they go down on those girls. Don't believe me? I will break you, Toronto. I will fucking break you.
Tyler Morrison again, everybody.
Shit.
Yeah, if you get a chance, if you like what you heard, Tyler Morrison Too Soon, available on YouTube. It's June 24th for free. And the other time, buy it now. Don't wait till then. So you can. It's available on Vimeo.
It's like
Vimeo.
$3.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, he's always a good laugh. Oh man, that guy live is fucking hysterical too. It's just the tip of the iceberg. And this too, like just watch it. I don't want to ruin anything. You guys gotta watch it. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh man, that wheelchair bit that just got me.
Yes, stand up so we can see you.
That's fantastic.
What do you got next?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That manager, he looked like Chris D'Elia. Like them. They share notes. Those 2 share notes together.
They're on the dark web. There's another thing. How do you get to the dark web? How does that fucking work? Is there like a separate browser? It's called like Google Black or something.
Actually, I watched like a little video about it. Apparently, it's like it's just stuff that hasn't been registered with like Google, kind of based like something like that. Like,
how do you fucking do that?
Like it's like you could be on the dark web, but like sell like genuine cupcakes. You're just not registered with Google or like a search engine.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then you're still technically on the dark web.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Oh, just I like I want to go there, but I don't. Just some of the shit that would come up. I think even if you clicked on something, the cost would be at your door in like 20 minutes.
Look at Blaine. Blaine's like, I dabble in the dark web. I certainly have the PR brands.
I might milk bones with roofies.
Oh damn! Oh shit!
Oh,
Don't worry, Blaine. Don't worry, Blaine. But like your buddy's stand up, when I saw the stage, I was like, oh, I remember that. Yeah, like, that's where Tyler bombed.
Oh. Yeah, that's where I bombed. Oh no, that is absolutely where I bombed. Horribly. I was given 5 minutes. I did 3. That's how bad it was.
Oh man.
Oh, horrible bombing. Horrible. Worst one.
I remember that. I remember that stage. I remember fond memories.
You know, Brandon fucking recorded that set, and I made him delete it like that night. He's like, don't you dare let that be. Now I wish I had it just so I could laugh at it.
Yeah.
But all right, Blaine, what's next, man? What do we got?
Blaine, do you know anything about the dark web?
No.
Yeah. What do you know about the dark web? That's a good question.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh my gosh, that means I'm more of a technical wizard than him.
You know,
you're now the engineer. Have fun.
Jesus Christ, I can do this job now.
No, I remember. Oh man, damn. I gotta be careful I tread here. I know who goes on the dark web. I know Narcos has dabbled a bit in it.
He would.
Yeah, but like I don't want to. Nah, that's all I can say. He's dabbled in it. That's all I can just leave that. He's just told me some stuff that he's done, like just websites. He's gone on there just tripping on something, and he's just like, "Let's go to the dark web." Oh man, jeez. Blaine, what do you got? What do you said? What do you got?
So I just come across a random thing on Reddit that I think would be funny. So
what's up?
It's more of a question.
Okay.
So if you guys had the ability to instantly give any person an orgasm simply by pointing your hand at them like a finger gun and saying pew, what would you do with it?
Okay, so you point at someone
with a finger gun. And you go pew. And then orgasm.
What do you mean? And what would I do? Like, what would I do with that power?
Yeah.
I'd shoot myself the whole time. I would just waste time jerking off.
Selfish. I do this. There are specific people at your work of establishment that I'm not fond of. So I'd wait for them to deal with a customer. And then I'd go pew, and then sexual assault.
Oh, see, that's an interesting one.
Oh,
Blaine on his first date? Pew. Disgusting. Undateable. The streak continues.
Hey, you would somehow fuck up that power.
How many? Oh my God, Blaine would use. He wouldn't even use it. He'd be like, "Doggies, pew pew." Yeah, that's how we train them. Lick my balls, pew, orgasm. You sick fuck.
Yeah, who's selfish now? Jesus.
Yeah, Blaine using them to train animals. You fucking weirdo.
You're the Chris D'Elia of dogs.
Oh God. No, Chris D'Elia is the Blaine of humans.
Oh, there we go. Someone famous. Oh.
What would you do with it, Blaine?
Yeah, what would you do with it?
I don't know. I think it would just be funny to sit at home watching basketball or something. Just some random person in the audience or like the referee or something. Just boo, and then
Oh, I didn't know you could.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could do. I didn't know you could do it through like television.
I mean, it's
even though you go to like a basketball game.
Oh, if you went, yeah.
Like your enemy, like the opposite team is about to shoot, and you're just like, pew, and he's like,
play some bets.
There we go. You could make some money on that. LeBron goes for a layup, and then he just fucking blows his load. Hits his head off the fucking backboard. That'd be weird.
Damn.
That's coming up. That's next month. Yep. That's a month and 10 days. It starts up. I'm excited.
Yeah, it was
excited for the NBA.
Got delayed.
Yeah, well, Austin Matthews there.
He get tested?
Well, he has it.
Well, they can't. So. The Leafs can't release that information because it's like a player confidentiality. I think they said 9 people total. So I think it was a bunch of people from Arizona.
Yeah, that's where he's from, and they were working out, and they said all 9 of them.
So
got it.
Hockey's done.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, they can't. Like if they're going to work out to get ready in game shape and they're getting this shit, then yeah, there's no point to doing it. I like that. What the NBA is doing is good. They do.
You also hear like they picked Florida, and Florida got like 4,000 new fucking cases today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywhere
so now,
in the
States, players are just like,
yeah.
What are we doing?
Why don't we say?
Like some of them are skeptical and some of them are.
Well, didn't they talk about?
I don't know. I mean, I see where players are coming from, where they want to play. Like some players are saying it because it'll take away from like the Black Lives Matter movement, like that.
Yeah.
Or just general safety. Like I understand that, but like the NBA is also like they're gonna lose like $1 billion or something like that if they don't play anything this year.
Man, so much money in that.
And at the end of the day, it's a business. So if you're like, they'll find players to play.
Yeah.
Well, to kind of go along with that, I seen something on Instagram. Gary Holt, the guitarist who filled in for Slayer, and I believe he's Exodus as well. He was kind of posting some information about Live Nation, and I think he said something about how, because of how this is all impacting everything, they're actually going to start taking some of the proceeds from bands' merch sales and take that per them. And
that's stupid.
Fucked. Yeah. I forget how exactly it was worded. I'll have to see if I can find it. But yeah, it was...
Well... God damn it. Well, they open everything back up again. There's going to be a second wave. It's already starting.
So this is what it is. So
Florida's on its like 4th wave.
So they're going to pay the artist 20% less, only pay 25% when a promoter cancels versus the usual 100%. But if you cancel, they want double your guarantee back and 30% of your merch to go with it.
That is boo. Go to hell.
Yeah, that's Live Nation, who, like, you literally have no choice.
Yeah, they're idiots. They got like it's almost like a monopoly on that market. It's fucking. Ugh.
Well, it's them
Screw
and
them.
AIG, I think.
Wow. AIG.
But here it's basically all Live Nation.
Well, there you go. Because what happens when you open stuff back? Well, I mean, you have to. I understand they got to open up because of the market. The economy needs to fix itself. Fine, but the minute that they open back up, the bar next to where we work was packed at 11, and no one left that until like 8, and they were hammered by like 12 because you hear like beer bottles like crashing to the ground every 20 minutes.
Damn.
Well, that's like when I went for my haircut on Friday. I went in. They literally had a whiteboard. Shut up, Azina.
Sure.
They had a whiteboard.
Blaine looks like he scalped himself.
Shut up. They had a whiteboard on like the outside of their window, and they literally just wrote people's names down, and they would call them when it was their turn or whatever. I went on my first break at like, I don't know, like 11 o'clock. I never got in there until fucking 3, 4 o'clock. And even then, I technically lost my spot because some fucker went in there with my name. He's like, oh yeah, I'm Blaine.
Another Blaine walked in, took his spot.
It's like, you motherfucker.
That's dangerous. That's a dangerous game. People are going to be like, oh, you're Blaine. You're the one who fucks dogs, eh? That guy's going to be like, oh, no. I just stole his reservation. That's it.
But it's
funny. Like, no.
But they had like some random old guy like poked his head in the door. It's like, oh my god, I've been waiting like 30 minutes. Like, what the fuck's going on? And everybody's like, dude, like it's at least a 2-hour wait. Like, calm your shit. You had to wait half an hour. Like, it's the first day that it was open.
I can't believe there's a waiting list for mutts and cuts.
Like, sir, we generally do dogs. I don't know why you came here for a haircut. Like, I like the eye candy.
Can I smell the clippers?
Damn.
Oh, Blaine. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
But
like, sir, we cannot do a full body groom on you. Just slather me up.
Mad. He's getting so mad.
But when I was in there, one of the ladies said, I think the record for like most haircuts in a day was like 140, and I think at that point they were at like 130. So they're seeing like record amounts. Although I was surprised with how many people they allowed in there. Like they had at
Well,
least.
and they're not cutting your faces. You can't. They're not cutting.
No, they're literally just doing hair. They're not shampooing or doing any of that kind of extra shit. It's literally just cutting your hair. But they actually had 3 people in there waiting. They had like 2 or 3 people at the desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chairs open. So they had 10, 13, 16 people in there, which I thought was a lot.
That's a lot for
bigger places.
Miniker would have been like, call the police.
Yeah.
Call the cops now.
But yeah, they seem to be pretty happy to be back working. I mean, I imagine for them it's been like 'cause they literally couldn't, whereas for us in retail, like we've been basically forced to be working the entire time.
Oh.
What?
There's only one fucking retail store.
In the what?
There's only one retail store that's basically open.
What?
There's a. What an ass! What an ass!
Talking about me, fucking, you're the one exposing yourself here, but I'm just trying to help you.
Oh.
But yeah, so.
Working in retail. Oh, jeez. I wonder what's the one retail store. Just ask fucking Siri, she'll tell you.
Yeah, so when you go in there, you gotta wear your mask and.
There's a like Canadian Tire. Best believe that.
Who apparently aren't they trying to change their logo now? Because it looks like.
Oh, that's right. Hey, good
Nazi thing or
segue. Good segue. It's perfect. Yeah, because it represents a Nazi symbol. I said that to Miniker too. So you hear about the Canadian thing? He's like, yeah, it's dumb.
What is dumb? I don't ever think I've ever looked at the Canadian Tire and was like, oh, Nazi.
I was like, oh my god.
Triangle.
I know it's a red triangle, and there's like we're calling out. I mean, Aunt Jemima's gone. They're changing that name.
Uncle Ben, I think Buttersworth, and now Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Yeah.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop?
Who's that offending?
I don't know. I see. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it.
Like, I understand Aunt Jemima and Miss Butterworth and Uncle Ben and everything like that.
But you actually know, I think it's Aunt Jemima's like great grandson is like pissed. It's like, no, that's my grandma. Like I get like he's mad, but like that's the world now. People are offended. You gotta change it. You gotta change it.
Now I can't find it.
Snap, Crackle, Pop? Like
yeah, what's Snap, Crackle? Like who's that offending?
Like they're elves, aren't they? Aren't they elves?
Are you offending Mordor? What the fuck is this shit?
I don't know.
Like
Maybe
who's
it's
the
one of
one
those
fucking
stupid
moron
Facebook
who's like,
things.
I identify as an elf, and Snap, Crackle, Pop is offensive. They're just like, listen, you got in at the right time. We're changing everything. You're lucky.
Snap, Crackle, Pop.
That's like saying like the Pillsbury Doughboy is offensive. You need to change that.
Oh, so here's what it is. The accusations came from a former MP in Britain who questioned why the popular breakfast cereal Cocoa Puffs is promoted with a monkey while Rice Krispies has 3 white-skinned characters on its box.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
No.
They're elves.
They're elves. They're mythical creatures. They're elves.
Do we even have Cocoa Puffs up here?
Yeah, I can't. Do we?
Yes, I believe so.
I know we got Nesquik, but I don't think we got Cocoa Puffs.
Oh my god. Fuck you with Snack, Crackle, Pop. Go to hell. They're elves, like you say. Someone did.
Oh my god. Y'all like this day and age, like I know everyone has a voice, but like some people, they shouldn't fucking have a voice.
Dude, it's the people that in the minority that feel this way, and yet things get changed for the majority. I don't get it.
Also,
like some things, yes, but Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Yeah,
that's too fucking far.
Exactly. Like some things, need to be changed. No, I support them, but like stupid shit like this, like what are you wasting your time with Snap, Crackle, and Pop for? Like, what the fuck?
They live in a goddamn tree.
Yeah, like COVID's got you that bored? You're going after Snap, Crackle, Pop? Like, what?
In a bunch of the replies,
Jesus.
apparently someone said, "Hey Australia, are we still chill with this?" And there's literally a cheese brand called Coon.
Oh my god!
Australia's got a few dicey things.
Yeah,
like Coon was one of them, and then they had a doll.
What's the one phrase that they have too? Keep going.
It was a doll based on like an African American character, but it was back in the time where it was somebody blackfacing it. So the doll looks like somebody's blackfacing it, and everyone's just like, yeah, that's wrong. And then there's one toy company in all of Australia is just like, no, it's part of our heritage.
You can't do anything. And then Australia's like, all right then.
That's exactly.
All right, fine. Guy offends you. Then fuck off. Fuck, man. And then, like, Jimmy Kimmel is getting in shit for doing blackface on something that wasn't even part of. I don't even think it was part of his show. I don't know if it was or not. He played Shaquille O'Neal, and now he's leaving late night for now in the midst. I don't know if it's in the midst of that, but it like lined up coincidentally. And if it was because of that,
wow,
if that happened, like you can't. You live in a society you can't fuck up now. Like if you fuck, no, you're not allowed to make any mistakes. Like how fucking go to fucking hell.
Well, we're not fucking getting. Listen, guys, we're not getting famous. I don't know why we're doing this anymore.
Like,
honestly, like if you go back to like my tweets, like when I was in high school, like it's not racist or anything. I don't even know if I have racist tweets on there, but I do remember like the sex ones.
Yeah,
there's a thing called the NAS stack, and I retweeted it. I was like, let's retweet, and everyone's just like, you retweeted. I'm like, I'm here to share, boys. I'm here for you guys. So I'd probably get nailed for that.
Here, you should. We'll go through it one day. We'll see how it was.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll go through the old Twitter. Okay, I like that. That'll be fun. But like, why is he getting shit for that? And then like there's like Chappelle, Wayne's brothers. I think it's hilarious. That doesn't offend me as a white person. I think it's hysterical when anybody does that. I think it's great.
That's like if Robert Downey Jr. was to go under fire for doing his.
They were going after him.
Tropic Thunder.
He is going through it, kind of. Yeah.
That movie was fucking hilarious, and they did it nice. They did it like they even made fun of it. Like they were just like, there's like he went under the controversial procedure.
Yeah. Like yeah, just like this. Did he get nominated for? You know, it was bad. I think he got nominated for an Academy Award that year. No other black actors did, or something like that. It was like just like holy fuck.
He did get nominated for that, but I think that was the year he lost to Ledger.
Oh, Joker.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Honestly, fucking him and Tom Cruise in that movie.
Oh, Tom Cruise. That is another. He played like a high-powered Jewish
businessman.
Businessman.
Lance Strauss.
Yeah. Oh my God, he was hilarious, man.
Oh my God, dude. When he's going off on the phone, he's just like, try a jagging or whatever. He's like, why don't you take a step back? And literally, he's just like, fuck your own face. I legitimately peed a little bit when I saw that. It was too funny. It was too, and then the guy's just like looking at the phone, like, "Oh my God, I'm a terrorist!" Like, what's this guy doing?
Oh, that's a good movie. Check that out. We haven't seen that. Tropic Thunder.
Oh my
brilliant!
God. Everyone's good in that.
Yeah, everybody.
Even McConaughey.
Oh, he's great in it too. Yeah, he is. He's hilarious.
When they're just like, he's like, wait a minute, you're telling me if I sell my client, you'll give me a G5 airplane? He's just like, yes. He starts doing it.
Yeah, that's a stupid dance.
And Bill Hader's in the back, like,
it's so awkward as hell. Oh man, is there anything else there, Blonald?
No, that's all I got for topics.
All right, well,
I could talk about Tropic Thunder all night, man.
Oh man, that's a great
movie.
Oh,
definitely check it out.
Check it out. So I think combined with both, I think we've done an hour. Wouldn't you say? What are we at?
Probably pretty close.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think
49 for this one. The other one was probably 5-10 minutes.
Okay. I think that's good. I think we did pretty good, boys. I think it was good. We really didn't have a lot to say, but we've got chapter 6 done. We're going to come back with chapter 7 as soon as we got some more stuff to talk about. Yeah.
Leave comments on topics you'd like for us to talk about. We'll talk about them.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
yeah,
we'll try. We'll try.
Talk about anything, even stuff we don't know about.
Ask us questions. Say, hey, what are your thoughts on this? And we'll be like, we're too dumb to have thoughts, or maybe we'll look into it. Who knows?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, stump us. Give us a question, and we won't even look up anything. We won't even look up.
Oh, Jesus, we're gonna look dumb.
Well, that's what the point. I wanted to.
Enough.
All right, man. All right, so subscribe, ring the bell, share as much as you can.
Like.
Do anything you can. We're available on all platforms, YouTube, Stitcher. Again, give a thumbs up on the animation video as well. Stitcher, I know that's part of. I don't know. It's Stitcher. Many platforms, Apple Podcasts,
Spotify, everything. You can find us.
All right, boys. Well, that was fun, and we will see you guys next time. And fucking take it east.
Goodbye, my babies.
Perfect. End it.